I'm Lindsey Gregg, designer, tastemaker, and lover of fashion and function.
Surprise!
When tackling a home project or renovation, sometimes the planning can take weeks, months, or even years.
Okay. Don't forget your tools.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Now, for a few lucky homeowners, my team and I are kicking it into high gear to make homeowner dreams a beautiful reality.
Open your eyes.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Luckily, when it comes to your dream room, all I need is a day. This is Dream Room in a Day. The McGees are an adorable family that live in Wrightsville Beach. They have two precious little boys, and they bought a house about 2 years ago. I know they've been working really hard on it to get it just right, and they're inside now trying to pick the perfect paint color. So I'm gonna go surprise them with a dream room done in a day.
Maybe we go like something a little bit warmer.
Maybe that right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's in our room right now.
Yeah, it's just.
Hey guys, how are you?
What, Whit?
What's going on?
Nancy.
How are you?
I heard you guys were struggling a little bit with the new
are.
house. I wanted to see if I could help.
We
That
would
would
love
be
that.
What if I told you we could fix your whole room in a day? I have a paint crew on standby. We can get you furniture, accessories, maybe some new artwork. We can have your whole space
We would
fixed.
love that.
That'd be fantastic.
Okay.
Great.
I heard you guys have a fireplace in your bedroom. Is that
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
I think that's such a cool and unique feature, and that would be really fun to play up in your bedroom. And a great way to enhance a fireplace is with paint. Luckily, Wooster makes a product called the Super Fab, which is the best name ever. It's great for handling those rough textures like brick.
Cool.
And it's quick and easy. It'll make our job go really
Awesome.
quickly today.
Sounds
good.
Okay, y'all, we have a lot of work to do. It's gonna be a big, crazy day, but we're gonna get you your dream room in a day.
Yes.
So let's go.
Yay. Getting surprised with our dream room just feels like just a lot of weight taken off of our shoulders. We've been trying to work on this room and we just have never taken the time or had someone as awesome as Lindsey to help us out.
What we have done as we opened up our living area and living space and the kitchen to, we also have worked a little bit in the dining area. Now we want to go upstairs. We want to work on the master bedroom. We want to put some pieces in there, make it cozier, make it kind of match the house with that West Indies feel.
Hello. Show me this dream room
Yes.
we're gonna make happen.
So this is the master bedroom.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you.
Love it. There's lots of dream room potential in here.
Yes, we hope. We're excited.
Tell me some of the things that you'd like to change in this room.
So I think mainly is the wall color. It's just, we painted it Chantilly lace and it just kind of turned like a little yellow. And then we'd love to kind of fix up this fireplace and make it look a little cozier. It's not working, but we'd love to do something with that and change up the nightstands and put some art on the walls and kind of like cozy it up.
Well, I can definitely see how a new coat of paint would kind of take things in a fresher direction and kind of just clean up everything. Jimmy, do you have any thoughts about
Some
things
art
you'd like?
on the wall possibly, maybe some pictures.
Do you like, I don't see a lot of pattern or color, so I'm guessing you kind of like a little bit more clean.
Clean
minimalist.
lines, like kind of just kind of airy. It's a West Indies style house, so we want to kind of bring some of that flair into it, but we just kind of like things, I mean, just kind of clean and crisp.
Okay. So we're trading pattern and color for texture. I like it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. We can whip this into shape, no problem.
Yeah. We are so excited to have it completed. Just to have the room completed. It's just been kind of an empty, you know, just the bed and the nightstands. There's just nothing really in there. It doesn't feel inviting, and we're just really excited to have it completed.
In the master bedroom, I think we wanted to change the paint scheme because the yellow was just, it was really, we didn't like the yellowness. I think that paint is like a tie. If you have a nice tie, sometimes that will dress up a suit, and I think if we have some nice paint on the wall, it may dress up the room significantly.
Holly and Jimmy painted their walls a nice, what would normally come across as a neutral white, but because their trim was a little bit cooler, it tainted that wall color to a more of a cream and a little bit more yellow than they wanted. So we're gonna match the wall color to the trim, and then we're gonna add some contrast by painting their fireplace a really beautiful deep charcoal gray. Tara, I noticed that you're painting this a little bit differently than the rest of the rooms being painted. Will you tell me what you have going on here?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a fireplace here, obviously, and it's made of brick, so there's a lot of texture to the bricks. So what we're doing here is we sort of cut in all the surfaces that the roller can't reach. And also we have a different type of roller nap on here. It's a 3/4 inch roller nap, and it holds more paint, and it also gets into the textured surfaces more than a thinner nap would.
The paint crew really loves using Wooster tools that are made for these difficult textures because it helps give them the best coverage.
First of all, this is eggshell paint, so in order to get the proper finish, you have to cut and roll at the same time. So what that means is I can't just cut a room in and let it dry and then come back and roll it. We have to cut and roll. So basically it's called wet to wet. So we're gonna be cutting, and as soon as we get a little further ahead, somebody's gonna fall back and start rolling the walls. What I do is I tap my brush on the side of the can. I don't wipe it off on the rim like a lot of people do. You wipe your paint right out of your brush when you do that. So you dip your brush about halfway in, tap it, you keep your brush loaded. And I start right below the surface that I'm cutting into. I go about a 1/2 inch below it. I dump all of my paint onto the wall. I don't try to cut really close into the trim right away. If you try to cut in right away, there's a good chance that you're gonna dump that wall paint onto the trim. We don't wanna do that. So after I unload my brush, I come back into it. I use it kind of like a palette, and then I just ease my brush. I kind of push my brush down and let the tip ride right in that corner. You get a nice clean cut line, and then you back brush that edge. You don't want a really hard line. So after you cut in, you back brush into it to kind of feather it out.
This room is stunning already. The bones in it are beautiful. It gets tons of natural light and has this big row of windows that are just gorgeous. It just needs a little attention and a little cooling off. Just because the McGees bedroom is being done in a minimalist style doesn't mean we can skimp on the styling. There's still a lot to do. The guys are doing so much heavy lifting. Once they get it in place, I'm gonna put on all the finishing touches. Gotta go cheer them on so we can get it done, and the McGees are gonna be home any minute. Ah! So we said goodbye to the creamy white on the walls and just freshened it up by matching it to the trim. Now that we have this beautiful, blank, bright, all white canvas as our backdrop, we've brought in textures with a jute rug and some reclaimed looking wood finish on the headboard and the dresser. All of the lines though are still super clean to keep it minimalist. Holly likes the all white trend, but she also wants some really beautiful contrast and some warmth in there. So I'm going to bring in a mix of textures to keep the room interesting, and we'll warm it up with some gray washed wood furniture, metal and glass, kind of modern and sleek nightstands, and some really beautiful classic clean lines. to your right. Jimmy, I'm losing you, but just stay still. Okay. Jimmy and Holly, as parents of little kids, this master bedroom really needs to be a special retreat for you guys. So we worked really hard to get rid of those creamy white walls and give you a whole new space. Hopefully it's your dream room. Open your eyes.
Oh my gosh!
Great.
Oh, I love that mirror.
Do you?
That does
Oh
look great. The pictures
my
are the pictures she surprised us with.
Goodness.
Real sweet family
Lindsey, this is incredible.
Awesome.
Oh my God, it's awesome. It's exactly what we needed. It's so cozy and just inviting, and we love it.
What's really standing out to you guys with the new pieces in your room?
I think this little corner here is my favorite. I just love the white piece with the large lamp and the black piece of art. It just really, I want my whole house to look like that. It's just stunning.
And I like how that lamp has kind of an organic form. Has like a coastal feel in here to me, but it's not a literal translation of coastal, you know.
It's
So,
perfect.
what do you think of the fireplace?
We
with
love
the
it.
coral?
We
I love it.
It's
It looks
great.
so good.
I wouldn't ever imagine putting
No.
coral in the fireplace, but it looks great.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The white of the room looks so much
Oh,
better.
it's
than
so
that.
it's
It
so
looks
nice
much
and
better.
bright.
Good.
The yellow's gone.
Maybe more what you were trying to get achieved in here, I hope.
It looks
It
great.
looks amazing.
But I hope this mirror like bounces this light. All these
Yes.
beautiful windows let in so much great light. Just want it to bounce around for you guys.
It looks great.
I think Holly and Jimmy now have a really special retreat where they can go and relax at the end of the day. They're busy parents with careers and family and friends, and they like to stay active. So now they have a spot that's just for them where they can kick back and unwind.
The first thing I notice when I walk in the room is the paint color. It looks so good, and just having that yellow gone, it just has really freshened up the room. Paint just does like wonders for a room.
Can you believe we got this all done in one day?
That's amazing. That would have taken
amazing.
us, I think, 3 weeks, maybe a month.
3 months. Thank you, Lindsey. We cannot wait to start using our master bedroom.
I feel that since we've got it all done now, this is off of our shoulders and we can relax and enjoy our new master bedroom.
Ooh, this was quite the dream room success. I'm so excited that we pulled this off in one day.